Well, we're a military town. She's a military wife, and she's the reigning Mrs. Colorado Springs. Please say hello to Jennifer Gonzalez. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Now you have a huge, we'll get your stash in place there. Of course, that's part of the overall package, right? Now you have a huge military background. I mean, us being here in Colorado Springs, a military town, you have a big military background, right? Your father's in the military.
Yes.
Your husband's in the military.
Yes.
And you have aspirations as well. Tell us about those.
I want to go into officers training school for the Air Force. So I actually test for it next week.
Wow, that's coming up quick.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Tell us why you decided to get involved in pageants, and this one in particular.
Well, in the Mrs. Colorado United States pageant, it has such a wonderful background that it was such an inspiration, and I originally got my inspiration from my Zumba instructor, Milena Shipwash.
We know Milena. She's been a friend of Fox 21 here.
Yes. And as I progressed in my interest in pageants, I was able to meet Shannon Morgan, Mrs. Colorado United States last year, and some wonderful people that really shows that it takes a beautiful soul to really be part of the pageant system.
It's what's inside, isn't it?
Exactly.
And I know you really have a passion for volunteering. We're seeing some pictures of you, and you do a lot with veterans and our military. Tell us about what you've been doing.
Well, I think it's really important to be in tune with our vets and our current service members. My platform is to raise mental health awareness within our armed forces. That's what I want to do in the Air Force, psychology, therapy. So it's very nice to really appreciate just how valuable our freedom is and all the sacrifices that it took.
What kind of response have you gotten when you show up there and meet them and give them a hug or a high five?
It's actually quite wonderful. The Mrs. United States pageant really has been really supportive in our military roles, as well as when I actually get to see the vets, they get really excited and they want to talk to me about all these things. And fortunately, as a military wife, I'm able to communicate a lot better than...
Sure. You understand.
Sometimes.
I'm sure none of us can really understand unless we are in their shoes.
Oh, of course. And I mean, honestly, military is a whole nother language. So.
Right.
But yes.
So what's next for the pageant? Because you now move on to the next level, right?
I fortunately earned the local title of Mrs. Colorado Springs, United States. I compete for Mrs. Colorado United States April 19th through the 21st at the Stanley Hotel. We're actually still looking for some girls to compete. Okay. We definitely want a big Colorado United States family. So if anybody's interested, definitely please contact Victoria Hughes.
Okay, and you can find that on the internet. I know you also have a Facebook page, right?
I do. I have a Facebook page. It took 20 minutes to set it up.
Okay.
Technology, but
it's there, and people can find out what you're up to and follow you along on all your journeys.
Yes, ma'am. And I also have a Twitter account.
Okay. See? Mrs. Colorado Springs, United States 2012, up with the times. Thank you so much. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
And we appreciate what you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Take care.